Are we live? Are we live? Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? I don't know. We were already live. Hi, everybody. Let me get a G on here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Beautiful. There we go. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing out there? Hi, Lorna. How are you? She said yes, we're live. All right, all right. Well, we got to get the show on the road. That's right. That's right. I want to thank you guys for jumping in here today. Hey, Margie. How are you? Thanks for jumping in here. We're going to have some fun today. I just love this topic today. We're going to talk about 5 mindset shifts for business success. This is an exciting topic. I just love. We're going to have some fun with this. You guys hit like and share on this video. Get some folks on board. Get your folks on. You know, there's a lot of people, again, doing business. And I always talked about this because every time I say business, I don't want everyone to think that, oh, it's got to be some major stuff that you got going on or some big corporation or all that stuff. Guys, you are doing business. If you're self-employed, you know, you are doing business. Most of us are operating a business. Okay. So we don't have to be huge and it doesn't have to be incorporated. And I always want to emphasize that. I want to let you guys know it doesn't matter where the business is at, if it's at home, if it's in your backyard, if you're doing food, you're selling clothes, you know, whatever it is, you have maintenance business, painting business, whatever that is, you are operating a business. And this mindset works for the business no matter how small or how large it is, right? So you can always get bigger. So when I say business, guys, we are speaking to everybody that's in business, that's operating a business. And, you know, I find that most people are operating a business, even if it's a business on the side, because you're doing something that you or a service or a product that you're getting paid for. So just let's use all of the techniques that we got, all these tips that I'm giving you guys. Utilize this stuff and make sure that your business becomes successful because there's so much money out there for everybody. Okay. One person can't do it all. There's enough money out there for everybody, and you guys want to get your piece of that. There's so many billions and billions of dollars. Just think about it. And of course, you know, everybody can get a piece of that pie. Okay. So let's jump in here. 5 mindset shift for business success. Hey, Andy, thanks for jumping on. Hello, my lovely auntie. Good to see you. Good to see you too. All right. So we're going to talk about 5 tips today, 5 mindset for you to become successful at your business. And number 1 today, guys, is believing in yourself. Okay. Now, first of all, before you even get started in business, you got to believe that you can make this happen. You have to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you're going to do whatever it takes to make it work, right? Because you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So you have to believe that this is going to work. First of all, the mindset before you start anything else, before you even think of a business name, the mindset is, I'm going to run a business. I'm going to, get this business going and I will become successful. First thing, tell yourself that and you have to believe it. All right. So once you believe in yourself and you know that you can make it happen, you will figure out exactly what you need to do, what you need to equip yourself with, what knowledge you need to obtain, all of the necessary components that it will take for you to actually get that business going, get that business started, and become successful at that business, right? Your belief is going to take you there. You know, it's stronger than anything else, right? If you believe you can, you will, right? So that's the first point today, guys. You have to have faith in your capabilities. You have to have faith in your actions, and you have to know that it's going to be great because you're doing it and you're going to do what it takes to make it happen, right? Got to believe in yourself. And this works for everything, not only business, this works for your entire life actions. Believe in yourself, guys. Can't emphasize that enough, okay? All right, so that's the number 1 point today. Again, it's 5 mindset shift for business success. And if you haven't believed yourself any other time in your business, make sure that you believe in yourself. Okay, so number 2. I love number 2. Number 2, you got to think big. You got to think big. I love number 2. You got to think big, right? So the whole concept of this is if you limit your thought process, you limit what you think you can do, If you limit your processes, guys, what happens is you are going to just stay at a certain level because you have already put a cap on where you can go. You don't need to limit your capabilities. You don't need to limit yourself. I remember a long time ago, I went to a seminar or something many moons ago. And one thing I remember is, I think it was Jesse Jackson said this, right? If you reach for the stars, if you think up here and you fall short, you will still be up here, right? So why not try to reach for the sky? And if you fall short, you're still higher than where you were before. So this is where you got to think big, because you have no limit on yourself, no limit as to how large this business can be. Okay, so that's number 2 point. Think big. Okay, if you think big, you will make the necessary steps again. It's like believing in yourself to accomplish that, right? To achieve that goal, because you set it so high, right? And that's what you want to do. I mean, it's not going to be unreachable. Believe me, you can get there. But the whole thing is that you want to make sure that you do not limit your thought process, because that's exactly where you cap yourself out, and that's where you will end up. All right, so let's not do this, guys. It's very important, very exciting, right? And again, if you tell yourself, if you can do anything, as long as you put your mind to it, right, you'll get the knowledge for it and you'll make it happen. So that's number 2 point today. Number 3, guys, you want to know enough about your business. This is super important, right? I don't care what type of business you're getting into, what type of product you're selling, what type of service it is that you're rendering. You need to know enough about it. Get the knowledge, get the equipment, get everything that you need to make it work. And you need to know enough about what that business is going to need, what the business entails. You need to know enough about all the components of your business for it to work, right? You don't have to know how to do everything, but you need to know what those things are. Now, the reason for that too is because if you have to delegate something, if you want someone else to assist you in a process, if you don't know what it is that you need, then you can't delegate it to them, right? You can't. So you need to know all the different components of what make up your business, all the different parts, all the different departments, if it's, let's say, a service business, and all the different things that's going to be necessary for your business to function and operate efficiently. So you need to know what these things are so you can put the right people in the right place, and you can make sure that they're trained properly so you can achieve success, right? So know enough about your business. Number 3. Hey, twin, thanks for jumping on here. Hi, game. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. All right. So Lerner Smith, what did she say over here? This is an awesome knowledge power. Thank you for the information. Hi, Karen. Thanks for jumping in here. All right. My kind of preaching, right? I love it. Yes, I do too. So that's number 3, guys. We're talking, for those people who just jump in here, we're talking about 5 mindset shifts that you must have for business success. All right, so that was number 3. Let's move on to number 4. All right, number 4. This is amazing. You guys are gonna love this, right? There is nowhere to go but up, right? There's nowhere to go but up. This is number 4, guys. There's nowhere to go but up. So just think about it. You're starting a business, right? You don't have anything going on. You don't have any customers yet. You probably don't have no product yet. You don't even have anything in place at this point. You're starting out. And the whole point is, like I said, you're thinking big. So, hey, there's no place to go but up. You're here. You're on ground zero. You're on ground level. This is where you're starting. So you have to know that whatever it is that you do, that step that you have taken forward will continue to keep you climbing up the ladder. So you're going up, right? So this is what you want to do, guys. Make sure that once you get the business started, and if you, for any reason, maybe not reaching the goals as you expected, right? But you're still moving up. Don't be discouraged. You're still climbing up that ladder. And therefore, you didn't lose. Anything that you learn along the way is another lesson. Anything that that you run into, any hurdles that you had to cross, is something new that you have learned to get you to the next level. So again, if you think this way, think big. There's nowhere to go but up, right? So nowhere to go but up. I just love it. Love it. But you want to get started. If you don't Get started. And this is my terminology. If you don't get started, you won't get finished, right? So get started. Start climbing up the ladder, and of course you will figure out how to become successful of what it is that you do, because you will again get all the right equipment, all the right tools, all the right knowledge for you to be a success, right? So I just love that one. And let's see, it says this is a brilliant mindset. I love that, right? So number 5, and this right here, guys, you know the terminology that says it's okay to pat yourself on the shoulder, right? Many of us don't do that. So number 5 is congratulate yourself in your success, right? Congratulate yourself on your success. Okay, so a lot of us don't pat ourselves on the shoulder, but look, just think about this, right? When you keep looking forward and keep looking up and you keep thinking, oh my God, I haven't reached that goal. I've set this goal for X amount of dollars, or, in 6 months, and you haven't reached it. And you're constantly looking ahead and looking, towards the prize, looking at the horizon. And if you keep doing this, sometimes you might be discouraged because you don't feel like you're accomplishing the goals that you have set. However, this is the part, right? Look back and see where you were before you got started. Look back and see where you were. And I guarantee you that you would have accomplished something, right? Along the way, you would have gotten from ground zero, and now you're up here. If you look back and see where you were before, you can appreciate what you have done in the meantime, that you can appreciate that, right? You can congratulate yourself. Like they say, pat yourself on the shoulder and say, well, look what I've accomplished in 6 months, in a year, whatever it is, what you have accomplished. Congratulate yourself. It's okay. It's okay to say, I know I haven't gotten where I'm going, but hey, look, I was all the way back there. Now I'm here. So this is great. This is awesome. You can congratulate yourself. And unless you look back to see where you are not going to think that you have accomplished anything, because you'll be like, I still haven't gotten to the place where I intended to go in the first place. But look, guys, you will continue to grow. Right? You will continue to grow. You may build a website, it's not the greatest. Again, 6 months down the road, you change it. Continue to improve. You continue to learn. You continue to grow. But when you look back, you was back here and now you're here. Congratulate yourself, okay? and be happy with your accomplishment. And then, of course, that would get you all charged up to continue the journey, right? And so that you can become very successful. I love this one. All right, so guys, again, today, this is 5 business mindset to be successful. Mindset shift, right? If you haven't been thinking this way, I need you to do it right now. Start thinking this way, because this is the sign of a very successful business entrepreneur. And the mindset is the first thing you got to change. So let me go back and recap these, you guys. If you have any questions regarding any of this stuff, we welcome comments in below right here, guys. I'll come back through here. Make sure that you guys make some comments on this. And this is so exciting to me, and I'm sure it is to you too. Again, let's recap these 5 mindset shifts, guys. Number 1 is the believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, just in life, period. And specifically, if you're getting into business, you have a great idea, believe that you can make it work. Again, like they always say, don't listen to everybody else. If you believe it's going to work, it's going to work, right? I love that mindset. Yes, number 1, believe in yourself, right? Have faith. You're capable of making it work, so don't let anything deter you from that. Number 2, think big. Think big. Do not set limitations on your accomplishment, your achievement. Don't limit yourself, because if you limit yourself, you say, I'm going to make $1,000, and that's where you limit yourself at. You will make that $1,000. Then you will get there. You will be satisfied, and then you will relax and sit back. Do not put any limitation on it. Think big, and continue to get the tools, get all the ammunition, all the knowledge that you need to achieve that goal. All right. So number 3, know enough about your business. You need to be able to tell if someone is performing the job well, right? If it's getting done, if you need to delegate, if you need to outsource, if you need to give it to someone else to do. If you don't know enough about it, you can't do that. You can't teach anyone anything, right? You don't even know what you need. You don't have to know everything about it, of course, because that's not going to happen, right? That's not your expertise. But just know enough that you can delegate, you can outsource, and you can just choose the right people in the right place to get the right result, right? Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4 today, guys, is no way to go but up, right? We start here, ground zero. And anything that we have accomplished along the way, guys, we have moved a step further ahead. We have moved a step further ahead. Or we have learned more along the way, which will allow us to go even further, right? So you start here and you wind up here. So for some reason it didn't work out, you learn more now, you know more now than you know then. Right? That's why you know more now than you know then. And that will allow you to start again and keep moving forward because you have more knowledge now. So a lot more experience, a lot more things. I just love this topic, right? Number 5, congratulate yourself. Some of us have a hard time doing that. Look back and see what you have accomplished. You might not have gotten where you want to go, but then, and some of us don't think that we have accomplished anything because it's not the big goal that we have set for ourselves. But if you look back and see how many things you have accomplished along the way, it's okay. Congratulate yourself, right? You said you have done a great job and then keep moving forward. All right. So if no one else congratulate you, congratulate yourself. That's okay. All right, guys. So that is my 5 point today. Mindset shift, for business success. I just love it. Again, let's see. Miss Ford says, I always forget to congratulate myself. Right. And that is a big problem. Yes, a big thing. A lot of people don't do it. And a lot of people don't even know how to accept when someone congratulates them as well. So yeah, so thank you. You're very welcome for that information. And so a lot of us don't do it. We think that, hey, I haven't accomplished anything yet. What are you talking about? But yes, you have made that step and you have done some of the things that others have not done. So yes, you have. So thank you, sis. Thank you, Laverne. Thanks for jumping in here, guys. That's my 5 point today. Again, this is Tuesday, a lovely Tuesday. We'll be back on Thursday with some more great information on the individual tip as well. So I want you guys to hit like and share on here. Make sure everybody gets this information. Share it to everyone, all your friends. And then, of course, if you guys have any further questions, you can give us a call at PROBY'S at 323-290-9034 and or visit our website at PROBY'Stax.com. And you can always, book consultation with us and we'll be happy to help you out. Okay. So I want to thank you guys again for jumping on here. Let's see anybody else I'm forgetting. Thanks everybody over here on IG. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And with that said, you guys, I want y'all to take care of each other and take care of yourself. See y'all out there.